It's my little man.
See, your boy look different since last time he was on camera.
Bro, what they doing to my man, bro?
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Bro, imagine I just launched this across Walmart. Oh, hell no. I knew Walmart was on some bullshit. Man, it's only June, man. This year's already off to a crazy start. A lot of bullshit, a lot of obstacles, a lot of mental challenges and shit. I'm sure everybody's dealing with it though, man. I know everybody's dealing with it. Like, everybody's dealing with something they don't talk about. Everybody's battling a battle that nobody else sees, and it's just like, I don't know, man, it's crazy. You know that everybody's hurting, but you yourself is hurting, and you try to be there for everybody. You try to be there for yourself, and sometimes it's just not good enough, or you feel like it's not good enough. Man, you self-sabotage. I'm a big self-sabotage. And the same clothes as yesterday, that's tough. And it's raining. Dookie outside, bro, just to match the mood. But yeah, as I was talking about, man, just self-sabotaging. I'm literally the king of that shit. Like, I'll be doing good, I'll be doing fine for days, even for like a week or two. Like, you never know, it can go on for however long. But then I just find myself in the same recycled simulation in my mind where I'm just like, it's like there's no beating it damn near. Like, I know I understand everything that's wrong with me. I understand what it all means. I understand a lot of shit that a lot of people don't understand. Yeah, it's like I still fall victim to my own head. I still fall victim to myself and lack what I need to do and rather focus on what doesn't matter. Like, I could be better in myself every day, and some days I really do. Some days that's all I'm focused on, but some days it's like the struggle is so real, the struggle is so difficult that it's like I don't even have energy, I don't even have time, I don't even have the willpower to do any of the shit that I need to do, because it's like I'm constantly up here, constantly thinking about shit, constantly wondering what would happen if I did this or if I did that, or just beat myself up over shit I shouldn't beat myself up over, beat myself up over not being consistent or whatever the deal may be. Like, I understand that it's okay to beat yourself up sometimes, but I do this shit damn near every day, all day, and it takes a toll, man. And I'm sure some of the fellas watching this video, or even some of the girls watching this video, I'm sure you guys understand exactly what the hell I'm talking about. Like, this self-sabotaging shit's so real and so awful, man. Like, discontinue anything that's good for you because either you don't feel like you deserve it, or you just can't comprehend or can't live in an environment or a life that's any different from whatever you were doing, whatever you were thinking, however you were living when you were getting traumatized or going through bullshit in life. Like, man, I'm just tired of it, because I know that I need to do better, and I know I can do better, and it's just about doing better. It's just like, I know it's all mental illness, man. I know it's all mental shit. So, like, when it comes down to most things in life, it comes down to mentality, and that can be the difference whether you're broke, you're rich, you're happy, you're not. Like, the mindset is everything, man, and I'm just always falling in the trap of having a shitty mindset, and it's so hard. Because it's like there's constantly, I feel like just constantly, every day, there's energy. Like, if you're a good, genuine person who has good intentions and want to do good in life and want to create and want to just do the most beautiful thing they can do with their lives and understand their purpose, it's like, dude, the world is against that. The world is against you. The energy is constantly pushing you away from that, pushing you to hate on yourself, to feel like you're not good enough, to fucking look at society and feel like, wow, I'm not living through society standards, I'm a failure. Like, all that shit is just bullshit, exponential shit that we've been programmed since we came out of our fucking mom. This shit is terrible. This shit is awful. All these fucks that are rich decide, oh, you know what? The school system's gonna be this way. Oh, we're gonna do this. Oh, we're gonna make sure to program them through public school in this way. Like, what you don't ever learn is how to love yourself, how to care for yourself, how to think outside the box. Anytime you thought outside the box in school, your teachers were like, they were programmed too. The teachers are programmed, and then they program us, and the programming just keeps on fucking going. Parents don't ever listen to their kids and treat their kids more like fucking animals growing up than fucking people. And the world's just full of fucking mental illness. It's full of people who just don't feel like they're good enough when they're more than good enough. Nobody's perfect in this world, but I can assure you, man, some of you guys watching this video that feel like you're nothing in this world, you're closer to perfect than you realize, man. Like, we look on social media and we look at these people with jewelry, with money, with all this other shit, all this materialistic bullshit, and we think they're happy, man. They're fucking more miserable than us, probably. Like, they're the ones who have to live through the facade every day of not being themselves. It's hard being yourselves, but it's even harder to fake being somebody you're not. I just want anybody watching this video to understand that it's 2024, man. Like, we can't keep beating ourselves up. We can't stay at this lower level, even no matter who wants us to, no matter if it's family, no matter if it's relationships, no matter if it's your teachers, no matter who it is who don't believe in you, bro. Believe in yourself, because you can literally do fucking anything, man. I can do anything. I know I can do anything, and most of the time I just don't do anything because what's up here? But what's the point of spending all your time up here and not doing anything out here, man? You know, we're either worried about the future, or we're thinking too much about the past, or we're even fucking overthinking the present when we can just be existing, man. Ever just think, like, maybe it would just be easier just to exist, even if it's just surviving, even if it's just getting by, then, like, man, it's gonna always exist. Mental illness is always gonna exist. These thoughts that we've been programmed to have since we were born are always gonna exist. We were put here for nothing more than a financial gain of somebody of higher power. Like, we weren't put here, we weren't given a birth certificate because we're supposed to be great or we're supposed to do something in this life. No, we were given a birth certificate so that way we could pay taxes when we're 18 and get out of school and fucking get a job. Like, that's literally why we're here. We're here for a higher power's sake. Like, we're not here for ourselves, even though that's the real reason we're here. That's how fucked up we are. That's how messed up we are. That's how programmed we are. We forgot the reason we're here. We forgot that we're each and every one of us has that God in us. Each and every one of us is a demon and an angel. Each and every one of us has all the potential in the world to either be the greatest thing or the worst thing in the world. It's just about identifying it. It's about thinking about it. Most people don't, because we're just sitting here endlessly fucking scrolling to fucking numb out the thoughts that we have. We think that it's gonna get better by ignoring our thoughts or distracting ourselves, and then next thing you know, boom, tomorrow hits, we're waking up and we're feeling the same way we felt going to bed. We wake up with the same mood, the same mindset that we went to bed with. And it's fucking depressing. It really is. And me personally, I deal with suicidal thoughts every day, for most of the day. Like, and I'm pretty confident that I will never do that, obviously, because there's reasons why I need to stay. I need to stay for my siblings. I need to stay for people that I love and shit. Like, there's no point of passing what I feel and what the mental is telling me, what my mind is, on to somebody else. Especially the younger generation, like my siblings, or even one day when I have kids. They don't deserve this. They don't. And I'm gonna make sure, damn my hardest, to make sure my kids know better. My kids aren't gonna be brainwashed by a fucking public school district that don't give a shit whether they fucking are a drug addict by the time they hit high school or not. Like, what do they do with drug addicts? I mean, what do they do with them? Literally. You get to school, you get in a fight, you get into drugs. What do? They send you off to a school or send you off to a system just to make fucking money. Everything's about money. Everything's financial. Everything's this. Everything's that. Everything's bullshit. Nothing fucking matters. Nothing fucking matters. That's the moral of the story. 2024, nothing fucking matters except you. Except the people you love. Except growing. That's the only thing that we should be focused on. Being a better version of ourselves tomorrow is the only thing we should be focused on. Tuning into meditation and tuning into ourselves, even in the darkest depths of ourselves, even in the hardest of times, even when we don't want to look within ourselves, even if we do something that we feel like is unforgivable in our lives. Like, we can be forgiven and we can forgive ourselves. We don't have to dwell on anything in this life. We don't have to dwell on what's gonna happen tomorrow or why I did what I did yesterday. We can fucking worry about right now. We can worry about being great. We can worry about being the best version of ourselves. And once we start worrying about the right shit and stop worrying about all this stupid bullshit that's always happening, all this stupid fucking shit that happens to distract us, all these stupid movements that don't mean a damn thing, and they're just fucking making money off the back of people who actually care about these movements. Like, these movements are important and they mean something, but they don't mean anything. It doesn't fucking matter. Because guess what? The people who are controlling these movements don't give a fuck about you. They don't give a fuck about me. They don't give a fuck about our neighbor. They don't give a fuck about whoever just fucking died as I'm speaking. They don't give a fuck about none of this shit. They give a fuck about money. Like, when it comes to Pride Month. All these corporations and shit, most of them, the CEOs are fucking racist or fucking homophobic with a long history of it. Yet these motherfuckers are gonna put up fucking the shit for one period of a month, and we don't ever think about it like, oh, maybe this shit's dividing us more. Maybe everything that they do is for division. Fucking religions, fucking everything is to divide us. Everything is to keep us at a lower vibration, man. Every little fucking thing in this world, every little thing that goes into this world, the cell phones, the cells, the cell within us, is being fucking corrupted by all this bullshit. And it's fucking insane, bro. And it pisses me off so much, and it makes me so fucking upset, because it's like, I can identify and I can understand what it is, which a lot of people can't. And it's like, there's not a lot you can do about it. There's not a lot you can do about it. These people are so fucking powerful and so in control, and doing rituals every day against us, that it's like, you literally gotta be God to fucking get past these people. You gotta understand, you gotta understand yourself. You gotta fucking believe in yourself. You got to break through these fucking chains that they have us on. You know, we're in school, 3rd, 4th grade, talking about slavery, not realizing that today's slavery is the worst slavery that there's ever been. Everybody's a slave today. Worse than ever. Like, yeah, sure, 1800s, slavery was bad then too, but if you were poor, you were a fucking slave. They don't teach you that. That is more fucking programming to divide. Like, I don't know, man. I just think about this shit all the time, bro. I just realize, like, the division they have us in, like, there was a point in time where people would go outside and go to their neighbor's house, or the whole neighborhood would get, even in my lifetime, the whole neighborhood would get together, have a cookout, and hang out. In my lifetime, we used to do this shit. Now it's fucking rare to even, like, who watching this video, have you even spoke to your fucking neighbor? Do you even know who your neighbor is? Have you ever even fucking seen them? Like, it's crazy, man. I was put on this planet March 11, 2004. It is 2024. And I am dealing with the highest level of bullshit I've ever dealt with in my fucking life. Mental, emotional, spiritual. In my dreams, I deal with bullshit. I can't even escape the shit when I go to sleep. My infrastructure is still being fucking manipulated. Your infrastructure is being manipulated. Yourself is being controlled by other people, and you don't even know. You fail to realize, because you don't have control of yourself. Once we get control of ourselves, once we get control of our lives, once we get control of our minds, and our thoughts stop controlling us and we control our thoughts, that's when fucking all these doors start to open up. That's when we start to become happier. That's when we start to create and be consistent at doing what we love to do. But then it's so easy to fall back into the mindset. It's so easy to fall back into the bullshit of the world, man. So easy. We just got to understand the laws of the universe. I encourage each and every one of you to really research this shit. Really delve into yourself, man, because this shit's hard, but I'd rather deal with what I'm dealing with right now and break through the fucking gates, and then be a better version of myself 5 years from now, be a successful version of myself 10 years from now, than being stuck for my whole fucking life and then realizing I'm 45, 50 years old, stuck at a job that I fucking hate because I never listened to myself throughout my life, and I always fucking listened to everybody else or whatever everybody else was doing. Like, if we all just live vicariously through our own selves and our own mind instead of everybody else, we'd all be open to a whole new world of opportunity, a whole new world of love and laughter and joy. But no, this world is fucking depressing, and it is at its worst that it's ever fucking been. I don't know, man. I just encourage every one of you to love yourselves and to be better, man. Even on days like how I'm feeling today, you guys are gonna deal with days like that, where it's just like, you don't feel like getting up out of bed. You don't fucking feel like opening your eyes. You don't feel like existing. You just don't feel like existing. You don't feel like sleeping. You want to be dead, but you don't want to be dead forever. That's exactly how the fuck I feel. Like, and we just can't be doing this shit to ourselves all the time. People like me, people like you, people who are meant to be something in this world, to beat ourselves up and to just ignore what our fucking key is, what our purpose is. Like, nobody really realizes that they're born with the keys to everything. Nobody really notices that. Nobody understands that. Nobody's told that. Nobody gets that kind of love and attention that they deserve to when they get to the point where they're my age, they can understand that indefinitely. Nobody does, bro. Nobody fucking does. You know why I am the way I am today? My fucking self. I am the way I am because I've decided to take this time for myself. Like, most of my fucking life, nobody believed me. I was fucking bullied in school because I'm like fucking 90 pounds. Like, All that shit used to keep me down back then. Nowadays, I don't even give a shit about any of that. Like, if I went back to high school right now, I would have graduated. I would have been good. Like, I only did like 2-3 weeks of my senior year, and I started getting into bullshit. Started messing with a terrible female. Started doing shit that I fucking should have done. And it just made me stupid. Made me make stupid decisions that I would have never made under the right mindset. Under the right influence. Like, we literally are our fucking environment. So if your environment isn't making you better, change your environment. Better your environment. Be around more people who want to do shit for themselves. Be around more creative people. Be around people who love themselves. Like, we can only deal with so much negativity to the point we need a balance. If we don't got balance, it's chaos. And with chaos, there's no structure. And with no structure, there's no life, man. And that's just what it is. And the structure in which has been built by these fucking rich families and shit, the structure is fucking dog shit. And all these fucking old heads, all these fucking 60-year-olds who can barely walk. And we're a generation that's standing up for ourselves and realizing the bullshit that's been put forth for hundreds of fucking years. The lies we've been told throughout history. Our whole history is a lie. We don't know one damn thing that's true. Like this shit is terrible. And it's 2024. Like, we're better than this. And we're gonna be better than this. And I'm telling you right now, if you found this video, if you're watching this video, you're meant for something and you're gonna be great in this life. And I'm proud of whatever you've done to this point. And you need to be proud of yourself too, because the fact that you're still standing here, the fact that you're still fucking breathing with everything that's gone on in this world is a flex. The fact that you've never given up for yourself, for your family, for your loved ones, for your animals, whatever the case may be, the fact that you never gave up and the fact that you're still standing here is fucking beautiful. That means that you can still grow. That means you're still a fucking seed. That means you're a flower that can still bloom and be the most beautiful thing that you've ever fucking seen. It's just hard. It really is, but it's gonna get easier. I promise. I know my mindset can make shit easier, and some days I struggle, but I know that I'm getting better because I can feel it and I can identify it and I can understand it. And every aspect of my life is slowly starting to trickle and piece together like a puzzle. And I just encourage all of you to do the same for yourselves. Stop living every day like you are. Live every day like it's your last. Live every day like you need to fucking do something. Be great, because you do. You need to grow every day. You need to be better than you were yesterday. And it's honestly impossible to do that if you're just watching everybody else's life through a screen. If you're just distracting yourself from what you need to become. Like, I'm telling you, man, I know too many people who are older and they're not any different than they were when they were like probably 17, 16. Like, it takes yourself. Like, you can literally either become what you could consider close to a god, or you can be literally nothing. You can have a life in which you love and which you deserve, in which you can actually live, or you can just get by forever. And then by the time you're laying on your deathbed, you're like, wow, I could have done this, and that, and I didn't. Like, it's not gonna be worth it. It's only gonna be worth it is if we do what we want, and if we grow, and if we become better versions of ourselves. I'm not saying fucking be lazy and just sit on your fucking ass all day. No, like, that's the type of shit that I've been doing recently, and that's even worse. That's worse than fucking distracting yourselves and then going to work your 9 to 5 or whatever. That's no better, bro. Like, I just encourage you, if you are sitting on your ass, at least meditate, at least think, at least set your phone off to the side. Like, do something for yourself, man. Truly. We're all truly gifted in this world, and we have the God's gift to fucking create and to be whatever we want to be. I just need you all to believe that, man. I believe it, and it's time I show action. It's time that I do better. It's time that I be better. It's time that I am better, because I am better. And that's what you all should be telling yourself. You all should be waking up every day, looking yourselves in the mirror and being like, today I'm going to be better. Today I'm going to look better. Tomorrow I'm going to look better than I did today. Tomorrow I'm going to feel better than I am right now. No matter of fact, fuck tomorrow. I'm going to look better right now. I'm going to feel better right now. I'm going to be the best version of myself right this second. There's no better time to start being yourself and to being a better version of yourself than right this second, man. You just tell yourself tomorrow, and you keep putting shit to the side and keep, I can't even think of the word right now, but just keep putting shit off to the side and keep acting like you're going to do some shit. By the time tomorrow comes, you're just going to do the same thing, and it's going to be a never-ending cycle where you never do what you need to do. And that ain't good for nobody, man. I just need to come on here and vent, man. It's been a long year already. A lot of bullshit, man. A lot of hurt. A lot of obstacles, man. I'm sure you guys are feeling the same. Like, last year was bad, and we're only in fucking June this year, and it's already like as bad as it was last year, and it just can't keep going in this direction, guys. It just can't. For our sakes, we cannot keep going in this direction. We cannot keep drowning. We cannot keep fucking residing in our sorrows when we're not even our sorrows, man. We're not. And it's just like, shit's gonna happen regardless of what we do, and how we react to it and how we control ourselves and control situations is what's gonna be the difference maker, man. Shit's gonna happen regardless. People you love is gonna die. People you love is gonna get sick, man. The stupid shit's gonna happen, man. And we just gotta realize the energy that's against us, and we gotta realize the energy in which we are. We are a stronger energy than anything negative, man. Just remember, good beats bad every time. Good energy, positive energy will always overshadow negative energy. It's just that they throw negative energy into our face 24/7, so that's all we can focus on, you guys. Well, I promise you guys, this ain't it, man. We're gonna be something. You're gonna be something. I'm gonna be something. And I wish you guys the best of luck. Even though you guys don't need luck, you guys just need yourselves. Well, that's it for my little vent today, man. I love you all. Each and every one of you who stuck through this video. If you're seeing this right now, I love you. And I appreciate you listening. I appreciate you. And honestly, if you're listening to this point, you probably do actually care about yourself and care about a better life. And for that, man, I applaud you. And you're gonna fucking reach your goals. You're gonna do what you need to do. Just keep going. Don't give up. I love you guys, man. And that's it for this video. I'm out. Be better. Be yourself. I love y'all, man. Peace.